Mavrika! Welcome to a new episode of Let's Talk Taíno. I'm Priscilla Colon, co-founder and creative here at Casarito, where our mission is to promote the Taíno language and culture. Today's episode, we're going to be talking about whether you're hungry or thirsty, and you're going to learn a lot of new food names. So let's get started as always with a simple formula. You start with auyáma, the verb to have, and then you add the words for hunger or thirst. So for example, auyáma, to have, plus hamu, hunger, equals auyáma hamu, to be hungry. Auyáma, to have, plus miyasu, thirst, equals auyáma miyasu, to be thirsty. Notice that in the phrases, I have hunger and I have thirst, we are not using the verb to be, am, like in English. We are following more of the pattern that is used in Spanish, French, and other languages. So let's imagine that you get to someone's house and you see these dishes in front of you. What question do you think they want to ask you? That's right. Buk auyáma hamu. Are you hungry? Now let's say that you are hungry. Why don't we complete the sentence by filling in the blank? So how do you say, yes, I am hungry? Let's see the words that are available. Han, yes. Dak, hamu. What's the missing verb? That's right, auyáma. So say the whole sentence with me. Han, dak auyáma hamu. Yes, I am hungry. See, I knew you could do that. Ready for the next activity? This looks like a wonderful spread. Let's learn some new Taíno words for foods. Xína, orange. You learned this next word before. Pan, bread. Guánajo, turkey. Auyáma, pumpkin. You also learned this word, himekabi, fish. Now let's complete the sentence. What if you want to say, I want turkey? Do you remember how to say turkey? That's right, guánajo. So you can say, dak acheka guánajo. I want turkey. But what if you want more than just turkey? What if you want a couple of things? Let's complete this sentence. I want turkey and pumpkin. So the missing words are turkey and pumpkin. How do you say that? Well, we know that dak acheka guánajo is I want turkey. We know that ota means and. Do you remember how to say pumpkin? That's right, auyáma. So let's read the whole sentence together now. Dak acheka guánajo ota auyáma. I want turkey and pumpkin. Now let's say that you're presented with these drinks. What question do you think your host is going to ask you? That's right. Buk auyáma miyasu? Are you thirsty? Let's say you are thirsty. Let's complete the sentence. Yes, I am thirsty. Han, dak, miyasu. What is the missing verb? That's right, auyáma. Say it with me. Han, dak auyáma miyasu. Yes, I am thirsty. Now let's learn some words to talk about drinks, and then we'll put them in a sentence. So here is the first word for you. What do you see in the picture? That's right, milk. And the word for milk is made up of two words. Nati, which means breast, and asa, which means to drink. So natiása means milk. But what if you're lactose intolerant and you don't want milk? Let's complete this sentence. I do not want milk. Dak mat acheka. Do you remember the word for milk? That's right, natiása. So let's say the sentence together. Dak mat acheka natiása. I do not want milk. Now, why did I teach you that sentence? Well, as you know, cows were not on the American continent, so our indigenous ancestors didn't drink cow's milk. And actually, studies show that between 65 and 70% of all humans are lactose intolerant. That means that they can't process milk. It's even higher in Asian and indigenous populations. So, if you are of Taíno descent, it is very likely that you are lactose intolerant too. In this case, milk does not do the body good. Let's learn the word for another type of drink. You learned that xína is orange, the fruit. And in a past video, you learned that yarepo is juice. Put them together, and you've got xína yarepo, orange juice. Now let's use that in a sentence. I want orange juice. Daka cheka. How do you say orange juice? That's right. Xína yarepo. Now say the whole sentence with me. Daka cheka xína yarepo. I want orange juice. Remember, you can use the same formula to talk about other types of fruit juice, such as limón yarepo, lemon juice. Wasn't that a cool lesson? Look at how far you've come. You can complete sentences with brand new words in Taíno. Why don't we review one more time all the words and phrases we learned today? Han, yes. Hamu, hunger. Agama hamu, to be hungry. Dak agama hamu, I am hungry. Pan, bread. Auyáma, pumpkin. Himekabi, fish. Guánajo, turkey. Miyasu, thirst. Agama miyasu, to be thirsty. Dak agama miyasu, I am thirsty. Daka cheka, I want. Dak mat acheka, I do not want. Nati, breast. Asa, to drink. Natiása, milk. Xína, orange, the fruit. Yarepo, juice. Xína yarepo, orange juice. Thank you again for joining me on this episode of Let's Talk Taíno. I'm so happy you're here learning Taíno along with me. You can now say whether you're hungry or thirsty and talk about more food items that you want to eat. If you want to continue the conversation, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Or join us over at Taíno Corner, where we get to practice our writing and speaking skills. Check out our kids' books, especially A Twisty Vine, where we learn more Taíno words for fruits and vegetables. This is how we're going to get the new generations to learn Taíno too. In the meantime, Tai karaya guaitiao nagu.